Trader, and this is midday trading. So we'll take a look here at crude oil, at natural gas, and then today we're going to take a look at Tesla, TSLA. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil, daily chart, all stretched out nicely. Okay, here's what we got. Okay, so what we had here is we look at the back of the chart. Just a quick review. We had a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. Ran up here very, very nice. Inverse head and shoulder played out really nice. Double top situation, came all the way and down. And then we had a left shoulder, head, another right shoulder. But where do we go? Right into that 100-day. And then to stop the cold, we had a double top. Now look what's going on here. Okay, does this look familiar? Same double top situation going on here. Now, if you watch my video this morning here, you notice I was pointing out this key 7782. That was your 200 SMA here, and then your 21-day is sitting at 7568. That's the range that we're trading. We're trading in between these two, okay? So again, let's just take a look at the downside first. So you want to watch that 21-day here on a closing basis. That's the key, okay? 7568. If that's lost, and then you're going to come right down here to the 74.42. Okay, this is your 8 SMA here. Now there is support here. If you look at yesterday's low, you're looking at 75.04, but your big target is going to be that 8 SMA. Now again, if that's lost here, what we do is we just follow the candles down. You got 74.38. Okay, we have 74.16. On this here we have 73.52, and then we look to the bottom of this candle right here. What you're looking at is 72.83, and then we can just keep following it right on down. What do we got there? You got 72.54, 72.20, 71.67, and then your big retest here is that 71.46 level here. But again, now you can see this 8 days. See how it went right on up here? It couldn't hold it reverse, came all the way down. Now yesterday it was going to a nice sideways action, but you see today how she just fallen right on off here. Okay, this does not look very, very healthy. And again, we have this double top situation, pretty much just like we had here. So you got to keep your eye on that, very, very closely. See, there's a lot of double tops. See how this double top situation with candles in between, double top situation. But then we had that side-by-side situation, and that's the same thing we had here, okay? So let's just say this reverses and wants to go right back up again here. So what you want to do is you want to watch here for resistance, is you want to watch a 76.52 level, okay? And then what we want to watch is we're going to come over here to the top of this candle. You're looking at that 76.98 level. And then realistically, you're looking here at that 200-day, which is a 77.82. Now, if you can get above that, what we have here is you have the top of that candle, 78.60, which lines up very, very nice here with your 78.66, with your 50-day. And then we have your old Hondo right above that at 79.40, and then your retest, which is 80.16, which is basically just the top of this candle here, okay? That's what these price channels are, is just tops and bottoms of candles, which make it very, very nice because now you can see where our trading range is, okay? See where trading range, 80.16, 71.46. See this here? Very, very nice. Now, again, what I also want to show you here is this, okay? So we had that double top, okay? But what we had is a retest, okay? A lower high, a lower high, a lower high. And if this comes down here, another lower high, this could sink right down here very, very low, okay? So just kind of pay attention to this. And the key is going to be right there is going to be that 21 SMA, that 75.68. You need to hold that on a closing basis. That is very, very critical. If not, we look at yesterday's low. I say at that 75.04, and then realistically, the big target is going to be that 74.41. That's your 8 SMA, which is heading on down. Now, you look at your RSI here, kind of rolled over, but again, that's just right in the middle here. It's not really showing us a whole lot here. We had a nice positive divergence. See, we had a low. See, we had a low. We had a higher, even a lower low, but we had a higher low here. That tells you that that's where you want to get long. And look how nice that trade was. Three days, UCO, scale 4. I've got 4 points out of UCO. 5,000 shares, really good trade for 3 freaking days. Not too bad. Now, we still have a cross here over, the green is over your red. That's still looking good. But again, you got to watch that 21 SMA here. So, okay, so this is what you really want to trade. You want to trade the 21 here on the bottom. That's giving a key level. If that's lost, you look right there to that 74.41. If you can rise on up here, you look to that 77.82. That's that 200-day. Then the next level is that 78.66, and then we come up here to your 79.40, and then you retest at 80.16. Okay, Here's what we got here now. Let's just take a look here at natty gas. Okay, here we have natural gas daily chart all stretched out. Now, again, you can see here how this 100-day was the key level, okay? Look, every time you went right into it. Did you get above? Yes. Did you close above? No, okay? Then we put that series of lower highs and lower lows. That's always a kiss of death. A total kiss of death right there, okay? Now we have the 8-day rolled over, okay? So actually your 8-day now is sitting at, let's see, we're sitting at 2.093. And your 21-day is sitting at 2.097. So now we have across your 8-day crossed over your 21-day. That is bearish, okay? Just like we had here, crossed over, bearish. Went above, what do we have here? Bullish, okay? So that's what you want to watch. Now, we have a series of lower lows and lower highs. So today we made a low there of 1.91. Well, all you have to do, we look to the left here, you had 1.92, that was support. And then we have this bad boy here at 1.9 flat. And then we have right here, if we look at that price channel, which is basically 1.88, okay? So that is going to be the key level there of support on the old natty gas. If that is lost, because what we do is we come back to where this gap is. This was 1.90, okay? So when you bring your line all the way across, that was your support level. Now, again, if that's lost, what that 1.88, which is going to be very, very critical, okay? Just watch that 1.88. That needs to hold on a closing basis. If not, what we do is we follow these candles here, okay? Okay, 1.85. Then we have here, you got 1.80. We have right there 1.78. Then we have 1.72. And then here's the big retest and your gap fill at 1.67. Okay, now I'm not saying it's going to go there. It will go there if this 1.88 there is lost. But right now we got a trading range, 2.30, 2.301 on your upside and 1.88 on the bottom. So we got to see here what it's going to do. Now, remember on crude oil, we put that double bottom, and yeah, it shot a little bit lower, but it closed above that price channel, and then she rallied up hard. Now, if you watched my video here yesterday at midday trading, you notice I posted on the old seasonality chart. So if you want to go take a look at that for crude oil and natural gas, it gives you a 20-year period over seasonality. You can also go on my playlist. It's all right there, along with candlesticks and chart trading and everything like that. You can it's all right there. Very, very simple. Okay. Now, when you look here at your RSI here, we're actually headed right towards the bottom here. Again, you're getting into oversold area, and we have a bearish cross where your green went over your red. That's not good either, okay? So right now here, just is what you got to do is you got to watch that 1.88. If that's lost, we follow the candles down until you get to that 1.67. Okay, now let's just take a look here at the upside. So we look at yesterday's low, okay? Right now, natty gas sitting real time, 1.918. So you want to look here at low at 1.94. Then we look at today's high. Okay, you have 1.97, and then we'll come over here. You have 2 flat, and then we'll come over here to the top of this candle, looking at 2.02. And then realistically, what you're looking for is that 2.09 level, your 8-day and your 21-day. So what we want to do now is trade this range, okay? So you want to trade the top is going to be right there, 2.09 top, and then 1.88 here on the bottom is your price channel, okay? So we want to trade this here, okay, until she either breaks down, and then we take another short ski all the way down, or if it just rallies up here, and then we see what happened, what kind of reaction we get here at that 2.09 level. Above, now again, when we get above that, then we got some good levels here that we can go to. You got 2.17 here. We have 2.20. We have that 2.23 level going on next. And then we have that 100-day sitting at 2.27. So there's a lot of good stuff here. Let's just see if we can hold that range. Okay, let's take a look here at Tesla. Okay, here we have Tesla daily chart. Now, I want to also point out to you here, that's why I give you the old big screen here, is I want to also point out here is this gap and fill. Now, I'm not saying that's where she's going to go. What I'm saying is just put this on your back burner, okay? So you look at that low, that's 1.15751, okay? So keep your eye on that. And then we want to look here to the top of that candle at 147.26, okay? So remember that there, okay? Right there, just look at this low, okay? Very, very key, 157.51. And then watch that top of that candle at 147.26. There's your gap, there's your fill in case this happens to sell right on off here, okay? So let's just take a look and see what's going on here as far as the today's day. Okay, now we had a really nice rally up here off that 182. We got as high there as 228.22. Now this is one of my favorite trades. Scalp, same way NVIDIA. NVIDIA already got 4 points out of it. NVIDIA there today. That's actually my new favorite. Remember, the earnings are coming out tomorrow. We'll do a video of NVIDIA tomorrow at the midday trading. So keep it fresh here. So when the earnings come out at the end of the day. Okay, so we had a good rally up here, and then you can see where it just couldn't hold it. Now remember, Tesla is trading with tech. So if tech goes down, obviously here, Tesla is going to go down here. So it's more of a tech play now than it really is an auto trade, okay? So what do we have here? Let's take a look at the upside first, okay? So what you want to do is you want to watch this 210.81. You need to close above that. That is going to be very, very key. And then we have the next level above that is 217.11, and then we have your 50-day sitting right here at 219.29. Okay, so those are your key upside levels: that 21-day, that 50-day, and then the 21-day, the 8-day, and then this 50 SMA here. Very, very key. And then we can just follow the candles up here, get above that. What do you got? You got 221.48. We'll have on this candle, you got 224.80, and then we'll come all the way back up to the retest at 228.22, and then we can come up to your 234 level, which is the top of this candle here. Now, again, if this could, say, crack right back up here, see, you got 234.68, there's your gap, and then you always want to watch that fill, that 245.63, okay? So your gap and your fill, just like we had this gap and fill on the downside, I like to point out the gap and fill there on the upside in case it does reverse. Now, we're looking realistically here. You can see we're below all the simple moving averages except for this 200-day. So right next level here that we're looking for is going to be 203.24. That's what you're looking for next. And then we're going to look at this 195 level, which is that 100-day, and then you have your big retest down here at 182. But again, if that 200-day holds, that could be a good opportunity here to take this, scalp this back along again. But again, if it doesn't, then we just look for that 100-day, and then we come all the way down here to your 182, your retest. But again, now there is support in between here. So if that 200-day right there, let's just say what that is, at 203.24 is lost, then we just come right here to the bottom of this candle. You got 198.75, and then we have 197.06. And then we're going to hit this 195 level. So there is support in between, but these are your big targets here. It's going to be your 200-day and your 100-day simple moving average, and then you could come down to your retest at 182. So realistically, that's what you want to watch, is that 200-day on the downside, and you want to watch this 21-day. You need to close back above this 210.84, and that would give you a little bit of strength. If not, you're going to come down there and retest these levels, okay? But if you can get above that, then we can shoot for that 8-day sitting right there. You're looking at that 217.12, and then possibly even that 50-day at 219. Okay, so RSI here, we're just about even here. Your green is still over your red, okay, but you're still at oversold conditions, kind of a level here. But right now, Tesla's getting kind of hammered, kind of a situation. But we got to see how this is all going to shake out here. So just trade the charts here. And like I do every day, and just scalp it, and you will make money. Okay, that's what I got for right now. I'll be back here after the pit close here, and we'll take a look here at crude and at natural gas. Remember, the API report for crude oil will be out today at 4:30. And trade what's in front of you, not what you want.